I spent thousands of dollars learning AI, and 90% of it was useless. Everyone told me to learn Python or take a course or hire a developer. But here's the truth. You don't need any of that to master AI now. What you do need is the roadmap that no one's showing you. Because the people winning with AI right now, they're not the smartest. They're the ones who know how to use it strategically. And once you see how simple this really is, you'll wonder why no one taught it this way before. Let me prove it to you in the next few minutes. Hey everyone, Jake Dawson here, and I'm glad you're watching because today we're diving straight into how to actually use AI in your business without needing to code, hire a developer, or frankly lose your mind. I'll walk you through everything step by step, and by the end of this, you'll have a real system that you can put to work today. Now, just so you know, this video is part 2 of a full guide that shows you how advanced professionals are using AI right now. It's designed to take you from beginner to advanced step by step. So if you haven't watched part 1 yet, it is linked in the description. Definitely start there first so you don't miss any of the foundations. And hey, if you want some extra help setting this up step by step, I've got a private school community. We share templates, workflows, and we do weekly hands-on sessions together. It's super beginner friendly and honestly a lot of fun. So check that out also in the link in the description below. All right, let's start with phase 1, AI business intelligence. This is months 1 and 2, and it's all about finding the easiest, fastest wins. Where to apply AI in your business first. This is the part where most people hit a wall. You know, they see hundreds of tools, thousands of tutorials, and they get completely overwhelmed. But here's the truth. If you don't have a strategy, all of those tools are just noise. And that's why I use something called the 4-quadrant business AI map. A super simple grid with 4 boxes. Top left, that's your sweet spot. High impact, low effort. These are your easiest wins that move the needle fast. Things like automating your customer messages, creating visuals for your brand, pumping out social media posts, optimizing workflows, quick stuff that saves you hours right away. And then the top right would be high impact, high effort. This is where you'll play later. Stuff like advanced video campaigns, predictive analysis, or custom-built AI tools. Leave that for when you've got more experience under your belt. Bottom left is low impact, low effort. These are your nice-to-have tasks. Things like scheduling or email templates. Do them when you've got time to spare. And finally, the bottom right, the danger zone, low impact, high effort projects. Things like complex data science builds or full-blown apps and systems. Just skip these at the start. They will eat your time and your sanity. Now, let's talk about homework. Before you spend a single dollar on tools, I want you to take your daily business tasks and rate each one based on 4 things. How much time it takes, how repetitive it is, how much it impacts your revenue, and how predictable it is. Give each one a score from 1 to 10. Anything scoring 25 or higher, boom. That is your first candidate for AI automation. Easy, clear, instant direction. Next, let's talk about your foundation, your tool stack. This is your starter kit, your business transformation toolkit. You don't need a million subscriptions, just a few power tools. ChatGPT Plus for $20 a month. This is your content brain, your idea generator, and your strategy assistant all in one. Nano Banana for Google Gemini, another $20 a month, the best image generator out there right now. Think of it like having your own personal designer on standby 24/7. Google VO 3.1 for your video creation. Great for pro-looking videos without touching a camera. And when you're ready to go cinematic, that's when Sora 2 comes in. It's included in your $20 a month OpenAI subscription, and it's next level. Think brand commercial quality. Then add Google Sheets for tracking and data. Make.com for automation that starts around $10 to $30 a month. And Calendly for smart scheduling at about $10 a month. So your total is around $75 a month. But here's a little tip. You can get all of these and more with one GenSpark subscription for $25 a month. It will give you access to all of these models. And don't worry, in the next phase, we're going to go deeper into how to actually use these tools together so they run your business almost on autopilot. But for now, start with clarity. Map out your tasks, pick your quick wins, and get your foundation ready. All right, let's jump into phase 2, content creation mastery. This is where things start to really get fun. Month 2 is all about becoming a ChatGPT power user, and this is usually the point where people either level up or completely stall out. Most folks get comfortable using ChatGPT to answer questions or write simple stuff, but that's like driving a Ferrari in the first gear. The real power shows up when you start using everything that it has to offer. Picture this. You've got your own virtual assistant that knows your brand voice, your tone, your products, and even your customer FAQs. It writes your content, drafts your sales pages, helps you plan campaigns, and never needs a coffee break. This is what a custom GPT does for you. You can train it on your materials, your tone, and your processes, and suddenly it feels like you cloned your best employee without payroll. To make it happen, use what I call the CLEAR framework. CLEAR stands for context, length, examples, audience, and role. Context is your background, what your business does, what your goals are, and what you want the AI to focus on. Length tells ChatGPT exactly how long to make the response. Example shows what kind of style and structure you're after. Audience tells it who's reading, who's watching this thing. And role assigns it a job, like you're a sales strategist or you're my copywriter. Let me give you a quick example. If you just say, write me a business plan, you'll get something super generic, like a high school essay. But if you say, you're a business consultant with 20 years of experience, based on this data, give me 3 growth opportunities and a 30-day plan for each. Now you're getting something useful. It's the difference between kind of helpful and holy crap, this just saved me a week. And here's a little secret pro use, the content multiplication strategy. Instead of creating 10 different pieces of content every week, make one really solid piece, like a blog post, long-form article, or a detailed script. And then use ChatGPT to spin that one piece into multiple formats. Turn it into an email series, a few Instagram posts, a YouTube script, a carousel, and a thread. One solid piece becomes 10, and they all stay on brand. It's like cloning your content across the internet without losing consistency. All right, moving on to month 3, visual mastery with Nano Banana. And yeah, I know the name sounds like a breakfast cereal, but trust me, it's one of the most powerful image generation tools out there. It runs on Google Gemini, and it is a total game changer for your visuals. This is how brands are cranking out top-tier designs without hiring a full creative team. Here's the thing though, bad prompts gives you bad images. You can't just say, make a cool picture and expect greatness. You have to guide it like an art director. Try saying something like, create a professional product or service showcase image featuring these specific elements. The style should be clean, modern, corporate. The color scheme is your brand colors. Include subtle shadows, premium feel, high-end aesthetic. The composition should be centered, balanced, commercial style photography. The more clear and visual you are, the better the results are. Here's a simple flow. Figure out what visuals you need, generate a few versions, pick the best ones, tweak them with your logo or text, and use them across all of your channels. Keep what works, ditch what doesn't. And over time, your prompt skills will level up fast. A great tip here is to save your best prompts in a prompt library. That way, you're never starting from scratch. On to month 4. You're stepping into video without ever touching a camera. And trust me, this is where it starts feeling like magic. This is where AI starts replacing your whole production crew. You've got 2 powerhouse tools, Google VO 3.1 and Sora 2. VO is perfect for fast, clean, professional videos like explainers, tutorials, or product showcases. Sora 2 is where you go full Hollywood. I mean premium ads, cinematic storytelling, emotional brand videos, the works. For VO, your prompt might sound like this. Create a 30-second video showcasing your product, solving a specific problem, make it clean, modern, and professional. Show the problem, the solution, and the benefits clearly. Keep it approachable, but confident, and finish with a strong call to action. That's all it needs. Be direct, specific, and clear. And the best part, you can plan your videos in advance. Make them in batches and tweak them for different platforms. Test short versions for TikTok, longer ones for YouTube, and maybe a vertical edit for Instagram. AI makes it so easy to adapt and test everything without wasting time filming. So that wraps up phase 2, content creation mastery. You've learned how to talk to ChatGPT like a pro, design stunning visuals with Nano Banana, and produce videos without a single camera. Now we're ready for phase 3. This is where we turn all this creativity into real intelligence, data-driven business intelligence that runs on autopilot. Most people think Google Sheets is just a place for numbers, but in the hands of an AI-powered business owner, it becomes your command center. With Make.com, you can automate how data flows in and out of your business. Let's say a customer buys something. Make.com can grab that info instantly, add it to your Google Sheet, calculate the lifetime value, put them into the right marketing list, and even trigger a follow-up email, all without you doing a single thing. It's like your own invisible assistant running your backend. Now, imagine waking up in the morning and your business dashboard is already updated. Sales numbers, leads, engagement stats, all ready to go. Make.com can schedule this whole process to run every morning at 9 a.m., pull in the latest data, and even send you a summary of what's changed. So instead of logging in and wasting 30 minutes digging through numbers, you're already briefed before you even pour your first cup of coffee. And yes, predictive analytics sounds fancy, but Google Sheets can actually do that too. You can use simple formulas to forecast sales based on past data or identify trends in customers' behavior. Combine that with Make.com automation, and your system can automatically flag anything that looks off, like a sudden dip in sales or a jump in refunds. You don't need a data science degree for that. You just need to know which buttons to push. Start simple. Don't try to track everything all at once. Pick 3 or 4 key metrics that really matter to your business: revenue, leads, conversion rates, retention, and automate those first. Once you see how powerful that is, you can keep expanding from there. And the beauty of this system is it scales with you. You're not just looking at data anymore. You're building a living, breathing intelligence layer for your business. All right, let's get on to phase 4, communication excellence. This is where everything that you've built so far starts feeling like a real business system, not just a bunch of tools. Months 6 to 8 are all about communication, and specifically how to make your communication smarter, faster, and more personal without doing more work. Now, most people use Calendly just to stop the endless email back and forth when they're setting meetings. You know how it goes. Hey, what time works for you? Oh, sorry, that doesn't work. How about Thursday? Right? It's exhausting. But here's the thing. Calendly can do a lot more than just book a slot on your calendar. The real pros use it as a part of a complete communication system. And here's how you do it. Start by setting up dynamic meeting types. That just means your meeting setup changes based on who's booking. If the lead comes from your website, they see one option. If they're a referral or a past client, they see another. Then add in automated qualification questions so you know exactly who's coming into the meeting and what they need. This saves you from wasting time with unqualified calls. Make sure to set buffer times between meetings as well. Trust me, back-to-back Zoom calls are a one-way ticket to burnout. And don't forget time zone. Just let Calendly handle that automatically so no one shows up confused. Now, when you connect Calendly to Make.com, that's when the magic happens. Let's walk through what a complete meeting lifecycle looks like. Before the meeting even starts, Make.com can research the person who booked, pull up their website, their social profiles, and key info, and it can send you a quick prep summary. It can also email the client a short welcome message or pre-meeting materials, maybe a short video, a checklist, or a slide deck. This way, they're also ready to hop on the call. It even adds a notes template directly into your calendar so you're not scrambling to take notes during the meeting. Now, during the meeting, things get even smoother. You can have the system automatically start recording, transcribe everything in real time, and use AI to capture important details like questions, objections, or action items. And if you've ever ended a call thinking, well, what did we agree to again? Yeah, that problem, it disappears. After the meeting, AI automatically generates a summary, sends out the follow-up emails, updates your CRM with results, assigns the action items to the right people, and schedules the next step, whether that's a follow-up meeting, a proposal, or a customer onboarding. It can even calculate your meeting to conversion rate so you can see which type of meetings actually bring in sales. Now, I know this all might sound a bit like science fiction, but this is all real. You can set this up today with Calendly and Make.com. Once you've got it running, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. And here's where you can take it even further with communication. Communication analytics. This is where you start using data to make your meetings better. You'll be able to see which type of meetings convert the best, how long your ideal meeting should be, what days get the most bookings, and even what kind of customers engage the most. Over time, your system literally learns what works and self-adjusts. You'll also get insights like how often you should reach out, which clients are starting to go quiet, and when it's time to reconnect. It's like having a personal coach for your communication style, helping you keep every relationship strong. All right, now that your communication system is on autopilot, it's time for the big one, Phase 5, multi-agent orchestration with OpenAI's Agent Kit. This is where you go from using AI tools to running your own team of AI agents. Think of Agent Kit as your digital headquarters. It's like having a team of specialized AI assistants all working together, each one handling a different part of your business. One's in charge of strategy, another creates content, another ensures quality, another handles distribution, and another monitors performance. They all communicate through one system, no coding, no chaos. And here's why this changes everything. Up to this point, you've been using your tools separately. ChatGPT for writing, Nano Banana for visuals, Veo for video, Make.com for automation. Each one is awesome on its own, but with Agent Kit, they start working together. It's like you've just built your own mini company, one that runs by itself. You'll start by building 5 specialized agents. The content strategy agent analyzes your data and creates content calendars. The content production agent handles writing, visuals, and video creation. The quality control agent reviews everything for brand consistency and tone. The distribution agent publishes content across platforms and tracks engagement. And the performance intelligence agent monitors results, analyzes trends, and optimizes your strategy based on what's working. Let's say you want to automate your content marketing. Here's how it plays out. Agent 1, your strategist, checks your Google Sheets data for trending topics and creates a content calendar with ChatGPT. Next, Agent 2, your content creator, writes the post, uses Nano Banana to make the visuals, and triggers Veo to generate matching videos. Agent 3, your quality controller, reviews everything, checks your tone, flags anything off-brand, and sends it for your approval. Agent 4, your distribution manager, posts everything across platforms through Make.com and tracks engagement. And then last, Agent 5, your performance analyzer, monitors results, gives you insights, and loops it all back to Agent 1 to refine for next week's strategy. And all of this runs while you're asleep. By months 10 and 11, you'll have a full customer journey automation in place. That means one set of agents captures and qualifies leads, another handles your proposals and onboarding, and another focuses on retention and upselling. Every piece of your business connects through Agent Kit, working together like a perfectly tuned team. And by month 12, you're running a fully automated AI-powered business. Picture this. It's 6 a.m. and your performance intelligence agent is analyzing overnight data and optimizing strategy. At 7, your content strategy and production agents are creating posts and generating visuals. At 8, your quality control agent is reviewing and approving content while your distribution agent starts posting. At 9, your quality control agent is following up with leads and responding to customer messages. Throughout the day, every part of your business is working, qualifying leads, answering customers, publishing content, updating analytics, all automatically. By the time you wrap up your day, your performance reports are done, your next day's plan is ready, and your strategy is already optimized. You wake up to a business that never sleeps. Now, let's get real for a second. This whole process isn't magic. It takes time, commitment, and a little bit of patience. You're going to have moments where something breaks, or your first automation doesn't work right, or your first ChatGPT gives you some weird response. Look, that's normal. Everyone goes through it. The key is to just keep going. Because if you stick with this roadmap step by step, you're not just learning tools, you're transforming how your business operates. 12 months from now, your business will look completely different. And it's not because you became a coder or you hired a tech team, but because you learned how to strategically connect these AI tools so they work together for you. You'll be creating content faster, making data-backed decisions, delivering better customer experiences, and freeing up hours every single day. Success isn't about becoming some tech genius. It's about learning how to use AI to amplify what makes you human. Your creativity, your strategy, your ideas. The real win is building a system that handles the repetitive stuff while you focus on what actually grows your business. So, here's the choice. You can sit back and watch everyone else adopt this stuff, or you can jump in and start building the future of your business today. The roadmap's right here. The tools are ready. The only thing left is for you to start. And trust me, your future self is going to be very, very glad that you did. All right, so before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Seriously, where are you right now in your AI journey? Are you just getting started? Are you still figuring out what tools to use? Or have you already been experimenting and maybe seeing some results? Drop a comment below and let me know. Tell me what your biggest challenges have been trying to, integrate AI into your business. Or if you've already started using it, what's been your biggest win so far? I love seeing the creative ways people are applying this stuff, and I read every single comment. Guys, if this roadmap helped you, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button because we're just getting warmed up. And here's the exciting part. Next up, we're going to do a live demonstration of setting up your first multi-agent workflow in Agent Kit. The exact process, step by step, with no steps skipped. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, and don't miss that one. It's going to be the moment everything clicks for you. Until then, remember the best time to start was yesterday. Second best time is right now. Oh, and before you go, if you want some extra help and a place where you can connect with others who are actually building this stuff too, join our school community. It's where I share the behind-the-scenes tutorials, I give feedback on your AI setups, and you can hang out with other entrepreneurs going through the same journey. It's honestly where most of the real breakthroughs happen. Your AI-powered transformation, it doesn't start someday. It starts today. Let's make it happen. Let's do this together. I will see you in the next one.